Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge and welcome back to Let's School, where last time we welcomed a whole new class of students to Cupboard College, and the ones in the second semester got to go on a lovely field trip. They went out for the day, they had some fun, they did some science, and they helped some chap not get scammed by somebody trying to do a fake exorcism on them, I think it was, which was a little bit odd, but you know what, that was fine, the kids helped out, that was wonderful, it was the right thing to do, so well done bunny class over there. So I think let's get time ticking on, and we can try to get that research done over there. They're currently busily working away on this wonderful research here, because if we do get that done, we can unlock a Love Mailbox. And I don't really know what a Love Mailbox is, but I really want one of them. Whatever they might be, I think we should get one. Maybe even more than one. So hopefully we can get that done. Personal hygiene. To lead a happy and healthy life, students must pay attention to personal hygiene at all times. Headmasters should do their best to provide sinks or showers. Okay, we have sinks. We don't necessarily have showers. Can we even build showers? I'm not entirely sure we can. Hang on. Furniture, hygiene. We've not got showers. We've got sinks and bins and things, but I don't think we have anything like a shower just yet. Is that a thing that we need to unlock after that research is done? That might be what we have to do. But okay, right, this is fine. I don't have an umbrella. Oh, of course, yeah, it's raining, isn't it? It's raining and people are just sort of lying down in the grass and getting muddy because they just don't care at all. I mean, you know, personal hygiene. They can come outside. We haven't got showers inside, but we can certainly come outside and have a shower. That'll be quite fun. Okay, right, so get time ticking on. There we go. Yeah, I forgot we had the wonderful statue. People are absolutely enamoured with that look. They're loving the statue. Oh, hang on a minute. Somebody is initiating some demands. Okay, it's you. Are you demanding that maybe the panda is removed from your desk? Is the panda causing you some work issues, maybe? Oh, dear me. There's also a butterfly in the hallway. That's quite nice. Right, yeah. Hello, sorry. Hi. Headmaster, it's freezing in here. The classroom is as cold as a freezer. Please build heating furniture to resolve this issue. Oh, okay. Have we made it too cold? Oh, because it's no longer utterly boiling hot. So the ice thing that was put in to cool the room down is now making the room too cold. Okay, accept that. And, right, do we just get rid of that then? Do we just get rid of that? I mean, it looks like it's melting anyway. But then what if... Is everyone else cold? Are you all cold? No, I don't know. I don't know if those rooms are particularly cold. Why is that room particularly chilly? I don't know why that room is colder than all of the others, but apparently it is. I mean, can we just move that and put it there for now? Okay, so run time on. So that room is now a decent temperature again. Oh, okay, there we go. We've resolved the issue. Hooray! We did the thing. Thank you, Headmaster. It's so much warmer now. Here's a small token of appreciation from us. Oh, okay. That's very lovely. We got 3 roast sweet potatoes. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's lovely. It's a little bit odd again. It's a bit of a strange gift, but okie doke. So how does that work then? Hang on, what is it? It's a lunch break right now. It kind of feels like the time that we should treat people to sweet roast potatoes, but I think we might wait until they're all back in the classroom again. So get time ticking on. Let's see, that is one of these, isn't it? Yeah, it's one of those. They're best in winter. Okay, well, we've been given it now, so we can't do too much about it. So there we go. We have to keep the school clean, somebody says. They're busily just, sweeping up and making it look wonderful. That's very good. How is the research doing? How are we actually doing in here? Hang on, go down to there. So, yeah, efficiency is 115%. Now, yeah, that kind of icon thing has appeared. It says needs more researchers or the construction of a research room. Of course, we have a research room. It was just a little bit chilly, but now it's warmed up a bit. So, yeah, we need some more researchers. We do have 3. And I was a little bit kind of befuddled by this. I was a bit confused as to what was going on with this. But a few people in the comments did point this out. So, over here, we can see that we have a research rating. And currently, it says our current research proficiency is 43. Suggested research value is 45. So is the research proficiency the value of all the people that do research? Is it their kind of research values added up? Is that what that is? Let's go and find out, shall we? So hang on, who do we have doing research? Can we figure out who we have doing research? I can't figure out exactly who. We're going to have to go through here. Hang on a minute. Let's go into here. Right, so you've got 13, and you've got 13, and you've got 11. Hang on. So we need to do... We're in a school, after all. Maths with Penge, everybody. 10, 20, 30, 33, 36, 37. is what we've got there. But maybe it gives us a few extra points because it's feeling generous. Oh, efficiency is 115%. So I don't know how to work that out. I genuinely don't know how to work that out. Is 43, I don't know, 15%, 115% more than 37 or whatever that number was that we just worked out? It sounds like it might be about right. So I think if we could make somebody a little bit better at the old research, that would help out quite a bit. Joey Young, you have a research of 11. Could we possibly send you away on a course? That might be quite fun. Can we go and do that? Is anybody doing a course? I think, was it in there where we do the training? Is it in here? Yeah, new training plan. Okay, so research proficiency. And can we have Joey Young? So only with 11. So can you do that? Okay. Right. So it's going to be 10 grand to get that done because he's got this kind of really poor sort of a training proficiency thing. So he can only max out at 4. I think they can go above that, but of course it costs an absolute arm and a leg, and we're not going to do that because that would be a bit silly. Not you then. Okay, Oliver Curie. 7, your one is also not very good. Okay, who else is doing research? You've got Frank Parker, 25. Okay, that might be a little bit better, up to 18. That might help out quite a bit. So if we confirm that, so if Frank, the chief researcher, goes away and improves their research ability for not even 1,000 of our monies, then they can come back and make the research a little bit more efficient, which would be good. And then we need to figure out how to make people better at the other thing. So how do we improve that? How do we do that? One of the base attributes of teachers, the higher the training proficiency, the higher the ceiling for improvement in their other abilities. So can we increase that in some way? Can we make that go a bit higher? Or do we just want to get rid... Hang on. Research certificate. Oh, okay. So research proficiency is going to go up by 5 if they get that done. Management up and teaching. Okay, so they're all doing like courses and things, which is good. But I don't know how to increase their training proficiency. I'm not entirely sure how we do that. Unless it's a thing that we unlock, like some sort of special training room or something. Maybe it's that. I don't know. Right. Again, move time on. I keep pausing time and looking at stuff. So in here, this is going to take a little bit longer now. The research is going to take longer because Frank, of course, isn't doing any research anymore. He's cleared off to do some training. So that might take a little while. After that, what do we go for? What do we go for after this new thing is done? After our improve relationship research is done? There are many options. There are all sorts of very exciting options. I mean, really... I kind of feel like we should get that done. I feel like we should get the junior sports course done because we've got the other ones done. And that one's now sort of lagging behind a little bit. So we should possibly get that one done. And then there's loads of others. There are many others. Oh, hang on. What's that? Advanced research? That's quite exciting. Staff training. Staff training room. Okay, there we go. Maybe that's what we need. It's got the little kind of glasses. And the glasses are... the icon used to represent their kind of training ability. Maybe that's what we need. Maybe that's what we need. Okie doke. Right, there we go. We found it eventually. Look, we kind of muddle through as we often do in these things. Right. Okay, so research is still a bit of a problem. 5 student applications. We're going to ignore those for now because we can't do much about those at the moment, which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. That's the way it is. But how are you lot doing? Is it all looking good? Are you all doing well? That research is actually coming along pretty well. Move time on very quickly. Come on, let's get a bit of a wriggle on with this. So we've got a bit of a break. Right, and then period 4 is coming around. How are you all looking? Oh, hang on. Somebody was having a chat there. Somebody was going wah ha 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 at somebody. Okay, fine. That's how you want to pass your break time. That's okay with me. Okay, so period 4. We're all going to come back in. So let's see what one of these does. The plum juice, I think, was thirst quenching. So if we then, hang on, let's pick on you then. Look over here. So you're wet because I think you've just been outside. So hunger. Oh, hang on. Putting higher level exclusive furniture in the facilities or placing beautiful furniture decoration rooms can enhance the facility stars. Yes, okay. I think basically make it look prettier, I think is what you're saying. We're on it, Ms. Lim. We're on it. We're working on that. It's absolutely fine. Oh, okay. Hang on. There's a thing happening. It's an actual thing. Facility. Right, okay, so facilities are the backbone of the school's operations. Different facilities have different features. And the department map, a facility can only be linked to one department. So a facility is, what's that, like a classroom? So hang on, so it can only be linked to one department. Oh, I see. So at the moment we've got B house, that's our kind of department. So that means that, does that mean that, so B house can be linked to an infirmary and a cafeteria, but it can only be linked to one of those? So the facility can only be linked to, say, B house. If we then got, I don't know, Butterfly house or whatever, Butterfly house would need its own cafeteria and its own infirmary, which would then require their own staff. Is that what that means? Oh, that's a bit of a bother, isn't it? Okay. Staff break room. Maintenance costs and status are listed in the facility panel. Okay, so a staff break room is a facility. The facility star level and efficiency are listed here. The environmental values of the facility are displayed here. When the environment does not meet the conditions required by facility, the teachers and students in the facility may be dissatisfied. Okay, I think we're okay with that, but we'll go and check to make sure all of our kind of environmental demands are being met. That's okay. Oh, crikey. And then an upgrade. Each level of facilities has a corresponding scoring items, and each scoring item will add scores to facilities. Okay, right, I'm with you on that. When the score is increased to a certain degree, the facilities can rise. Yeah, okay, we've seen that. That's happened a few times in a few different kind of rooms we've got. The attributes of the facilities will be improved after the stars. For example, the efficiency of classroom class will be higher. Upgrade requirements are listed in the furniture section of the facility panel. Okay, so I think that's saying, I think there's some not quite perfect translation there going on between the native language of this game and English, but do you know what? That's okay. I can sort of get the gist. I think basically it says put lots of fancy things in your rooms and they will do a lot better, and we can make the facilities a little bit fancier. Okay, so with that in mind, let's go and check that. So that looks okay. So yeah, that's a 2-star facility. So the staff break room is pretty good. That's quite a good break room. So can we see what the things are over here? Right, so it's well lit. That gives +5. That's pretty good. Right. Okay, so aesthetics is only average. So we could make that a bit better. And then we've got spacing is just right. Okay, so if you cram a room full of stuff, the spacing can come down. Oh, so if it's just all sort of horribly crammed and higgledy-piggledy and thrown in, you have a bad spacing value. Oh, okay. Or if it's too big and too empty, that's also bad for spacing. Oh, okay. There's a thing going on with that. And then associated furniture bonus. Oh, okay. So the more stuff you put in relevant to that particular room, you get some more points. Okay, so what could we do with that then? So the aesthetics are limited. Could we put some more paintings in? So 30, we have to get up to 90 for it to go to the next level. Okay, crikeys. I mean, what can we do that's going to give us more of that? So hang on. Decoration. Have we got things that can go on walls? We have got that, a standard appearance chart. So that's good for aesthetics. So aesthetics is represented by the little kind of tree icon. We could put that in, a standard appearance chart. I don't quite know what one of those is, but we're going to put one in like that. And that's now jumped up from 38 to 40. Okay, because that gave us 2 points. Right, I see. I'm with you on this. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I think that room's a little bit too small to do all that kind of stuff. A red flag? The pride of the class? Oh, hang on a minute, hang on. Now you're talking. Can we have a red flag somewhere that isn't kind of obscured by something else? Let's put it there, look. Pop that in. That makes that room a little bit better. Okay, so that's helping that value. Yes, and if that goes up a bit, I mean, yeah, that's quite a long way to go to get to the next kind of aesthetics value, but that would give us more star points over here. Okay, right, I'm with you. I mean, yeah, it's quite efficient, that room anyway. That's fine, okay. How about that one? That room is looking a little bit... That's not great, is it? Yeah, the aesthetics of that room are a bit naff, but then it's only Betty in that room, and she's not that bothered. She's not too fussed. How about the tea room? Oh, the aesthetics of the tea room are bad. Okay, there's a lemon tree and a door, and that's kind of it. Yay for the lemon tree and the door. Can we get some more lovely aesthetic items into there? So let's get a lovely painting. That can go on there. And already it's gone to average, look. It's already made that significantly better. There's a whole wall there of nothing happening. What can we do with that? Okay, one of these standard appearance chart things. Again, still not entirely sure what the function of these is, but there we go. What does that need to be? Another 20 points that will require. Okay, that's quite a lot. That's quite a lot. Hang on. Cat house? Yeah, we'll have a little cat house. Why haven't we already got a cat house? In the tea room? That's perfect. Put that just there. That is wonderful. Okay, I like that. I'm not entirely sure we're going to be able to get that up very much. But okay, never mind. That's okay. So now that's average. I'm okay if it's average. That's fine. That out there is... The aesthetics of that room are bad. Not just terrible, bad. Just really awful. There's a cat food bowl. Can we find something to give us 4 more points? I don't think we can. I don't think there's any room left. Unless we can make the floor plan of that a bit bigger. Can we do that? Can we edit that and just make it bigger? Hang on. Yeah, I think we can. Look, we can bring it out like that. And then can we bring it out that way as well? Like that. And then can we tuck it into that corner? Like that. Yeah, okay, that's good. In fact, you know what? Bring it across that entire thing like that. So the whole sort of paved area is that. So now how's that made a difference? It's still bad, but can we get some outside things? We'll put a cat house in the corner over there because they can, live outside as well. That's okay. If we can get another 3 points, then we can get it up to an average level of aesthetics. Wouldn't that be exciting? How about over here at the back, we have some shrubbery going on. In fact, you know what? Right there, why don't we put a little fountain? Very nice. That was just directly giving us star points. Oh, okay, that's fine. We'll have a bit like that. That's quite nice. So now it's average. If we could give ourselves 1 more facility point, that would mean that that's going to go up a bit and that's going to be a slightly better thing. There's a cat litter box. Kind of feel like we should have put these out already. I kind of feel like these are things that should be around. There's a cardboard box, which is a box made of cardboard. Thanks, that there. And a banana peel. There's an obvious trap going on. That's quite fun. How about across the back here, some more shrubbery. Like that. Oh, but it's made it go to average. So now, yes, it's a level 2 facility. So the product price has gone up to 115%. Oh, that's very exciting. Okay, I like that. And a few people did point out as well that in that room, we added those things onto the wall. So we added the humanities bookshelf and the trigonometry ruler. But I don't think we have them in this classroom here. I don't think they're there. So we might need to put the bookshelf at the back over there to make that a little bit better. And then the trigonometry ruler can go on the other side of the board. So we'll pop that like that. And there we go. I don't know if they're going to help out or anything, or if it is just an aesthetic thing like that. But there we go. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with that. I like this. This is quite a fun little thing. Yeah, the temperature sort of okay. Oh, the lighting. The lighting is only just suitable in there. Okay, that's a bit of a shame. But if we get 9 more aesthetics points in there, then yeah, we get a bonus. But yeah, it's already a level 2. It's already level 2. That's level 1. It's got a bad aesthetic score. If we could just put 1 more thing into each of these. Come on, how about the red flag? Red flag and a red flag. There we go. That's made it slightly less terrible. We're not quite... We'd need 14 more of those points. That's quite a lot. That's quite a lot of those. Yeah, things on the wall. That's not going to do it too much. Do you know what? That's okay for now. Do you know, they're okay. All the rooms are relatively efficient. So I'm quite happy with it. Right, okay, move time on. Come on, let's get this research done. We're going to... Oh, no, hang on. 94%. But now they're all idle. Can you please go and do some work? Because that would be fantastic. And now it's really hot in there. Now it's really boiling in there. You lot are very fussy in the land of research. I'm going to cool you down again with that. There you go. Don't you worry. I'm all over it. I'm sorting it out for you, you fussy so-and-sos. Yeah, the temperature's crept back up again. It is quite toasty around there now, but that's okay. Okay, so move time on. I assume at some point we're going to unlock things like air conditioning. Rather than using a huge block of ice, we'll actually get some proper aircon going on. And we've done the research. We've done the research. We can build a peace symbol. We can build a love mailbox. We can have a lovely kind of hopscotch thing on the floor. We can get some normal benches. Not exciting benches, normal benches. A standard, normal level of benchiness can be provided. And a promotional poster. Okay, right, so now, pause time. Let's go to education. Let's get that one done. And I think, yeah, that's okay. So the research value of that one is 24. So we can research that at regular speed. That's going to be absolutely fine. Right. Okay, let's put some of these things down. How near are we to the end of the day, actually? Are we nearly at the end of the day? Oh, we're past the end of the day. Okay, what we'll do is run time on until the end of the day. So there's recess, then there's a break, and then there's after-school activities. That's okay. Yeah, look at that. That's looking pretty good. 2 days left, and already 11 of our students are expected to pass. So we've got another 2 full days of learning, and hopefully everyone can pass. That would be fantastic. So here we go. We'll get to the end of the day. They're saying the sky is looking dark. Oh, hang on. Hang on. There's a thing happening, you lot. We're going to get Betty on you again. In fact, Laura Hall can do that. A few people did point out that Laura Hall is currently the hall monitor. So she's just sort of idling around the place. I think she does do some teaching, though. Yeah, one thing I didn't understand that I wasn't entirely clear on. So this classroom here, so the sort of the first semester students, they have, over their homeroom teacher is Anne Lee. But Anne Lee doesn't teach them all day. I kind of assumed that she was going to teach them all. So they'd be in this classroom, she teaches them the things, and that's kind of how it goes. She's their kind of, sort of, I mean, we wouldn't call it homeroom in the UK. We'd say that's your form tutor, if you like. So you'd have your form person, and then you'd go away and do lessons elsewhere. But I mean, normally, you would go away and do lessons in different rooms. That's how it would work in the UK. So you'd have like a science block, and you'd have a French kind of block, and you'd have a humanities block, and you'd have a English block, whatever. You'd have different kind of areas of the school that do different things. So you would go to those rooms rather than what happens in this school. The teachers move about. So when they're learning humanities, a humanities teacher will come in and teach this class humanities. When a science lesson is underway, a science teacher will come in and teach them science. So the homeroom teacher is only there at the very start of the day. They're there for that bit, the class meeting. So I think they talk about what's been going on and how people are doing and upcoming events and stop being naughty and all that kind of stuff. And then yeah, they might go and do teaching of other classes. I kind of hadn't understood that. I didn't see that. So yeah, there you go. Thank you commenting, people, because I didn't notice that. But there we go. But yeah, so yes, we've got whatever her name is, Laura Hall, is kind of the hall monitor at the minute. She goes around the place and just make sure that people are behaving themselves. Right, okay, let's get through the night, get to the morning, and then we'll build some lovely things. The staff training room allows you to train many teachers at once. It's a much more efficient, than the headmaster's office. Research this if you have need of it. Well, I mean, yeah, we need all of the things. We have need of everything. But yeah, it's a thing about time. We have to sort of do the right things at the right point. Okay. I see a bit of a problem. All of our ice cube things have melted. I mean, that one hasn't quite melted. That's not quite gone away, but it's nearly melted. We might need to put some more of those back in because, yeah, there's lots of little "we're incredibly hot" symbols everywhere. Okay, hang on. Before we do the fun stuff, let's put in some of these. Those rooms, yeah, they're going to be quite toasty soon as well. That room, okay. The classroom ones have gone then, so one there and one there. And then we might need to run time on a bit and just let the other things melt. I think once those ones have gone, then we can just replace them. Yeah, look, it just turns into nothing. It's going, and anytime you like, hey, there we go. Frank Parker's training is complete. That's very good. Okay, confirm that for now. So Frank isn't doing any training. No, there's no training going on. Okay, that's absolutely fine. I'm happy with that. Right, so those two rooms are hot. That room is hot. Those two are fine. That room is apparently okay in terms of temperature. Although it does say 37 degrees C on it, but it hasn't got a little kind of heat icon thing over it, I don't think. Or has it? Am I just too far away? No, see, look, the heat icon is above it there, but not above it there. Unless they just don't care. I don't know. And in there as well, those rooms must be proper boiling. Okay, do you know what? Let's replace them all for ice block. Ice block. How much are these things? 120 each. Good grief. Okay, put that just there. And then you can have a nice ice block in that corner. You can have one in that corner. And the staff room can have one just there. Okay, right, there you go. We're looking after you, staff. We're making sure you stay cool and fresh all day long. And Frank Parker's got the rudimentary management certificate. Okay, that's good. So Frank, how can you go to the person? I just want to look at Frank's profile. How can we do that? Is there a thing we can just go to and select all, teacher certificate status? I don't want to select a researcher. Do we have to go in down here? Okay, Frank Parker then, has got a new certificate. You've got rudimentary management. So management proficiency up by 2. And I think as well that means that you can go and head up one of the other kind of department things. Not that we need you to right now. Okay, yeah, that's good. And yeah, look at that. You now have a research proficiency of 19. That's quite good. So now hopefully we can do some more advanced research without struggling so much. Right, wonderful. Yep, happy with that. So now you lot get on with doing all that stuff. And we're going to do some building of new exciting things. Okay, here are the 5 new things that we unlocked with that last research. And we're going to save the best one for last. We're not going to look at the Love Mailbox or whatever it was until the very end. So peace symbol, they cost $1,000. That's quite expensive, but it does give us 10 in terms of aesthetics and 5 toward our sort of prettiness points or whatever those things are called, then facility points, whatever it was. Those sort of pink star things. And it says there, improve negative relationship. Okay, so they are quite good, but they're also quite costly. Okie doke. Then we've got hopscotch. So 300 of our monies, that's a little bit more affordable, simple and honest, the very core of friendship. Okay, so the students use that, they become a little bit friendly with each other, and it's another kind of lovely prettification point there. That's good. The bench, a normal wooden bench, there is no worry of it tipping over. Okay, that's fine. Increase friendship, because of course people can sit on the bench and have a nice chat. That's lovely. And 3 toward the aesthetic score. And then we have a promotional poster, which for some reason is 1,250 monies. Why is it that much? Good grief. Okay, that is painfully expensive. That's really, really costly. 15 points toward aesthetics though, and 8 toward general sort of prettification points. That's not too bad at all, but the cost of it, my goodness. And now let's look at the thing which I definitely want to put in first. It's only 850 monies. Okay, that's affordable. Writing letters to that special someone, it is elegant and romantic. Oh, so it literally is. It's like a love letter mailbox. So you can just sort of write a little love letter, pop it into there, and then is there a love postal worker that comes along and delivers the love letters out? I don't know, how does that work? Or do you have to go in and check it every so often and go, is there anything for me? No, there's not. Never mind. Okay. And that is 5 points to aesthetics, 5 points to a general kind of prettification, and increase intimacy. Oh my goodness me. Okay. I think, we're going to get one of these in. The only thing is, where do we put this? I kind of feel like this should go, let's put it in the tea room. Let's put it, hang on, rotate it around so it's facing the right way. Is that the right way? I think, hang on, is it that the right way? We're going to put one down in there. Okay. So how is that looking? The tea room is still on level 1, but yeah, there you go. The aesthetics have gone up a bit, 16. That's not too bad, but we have got now a love mailbox. That's brilliant. Okay, I like that. That's good. That's an exciting new thing. That was worth spending the money on. And then, can we get ourselves a hopscotch thing? Because that's just really simple and basic. However, if we put that, can we put that? Hang on, rotate it round. In fact, no, because then if they do that, they're going to jump into the people trying to have a drink of water over there. We'll put it at the very end just there. And that's quite good for the food tent. That's good for that over there. And then where can we put the promotional poster? Where can that go? Plus 8 points. I mean, it'd be good if we could put them into here. It would be good, because that would be a good... I mean, yeah, I don't know how... I assume if the toilets are more efficient, I don't know, people use them quicker. I don't quite know how that works, but okay. Or do we put it into these rooms? Do we put it into the actual classrooms? Yeah, look, if we get another 3 points into the classrooms, I imagine the teaching efficiency is going to go up. So it is going to be relatively expensive, but do we pop a couple of promotional posters into there? Or do we try to get another 16 points? Okay, that's tricky. That's really difficult. I mean, the promotional poster is brilliant for both of those, for the aesthetics and the general kind of facility score, prettification points things. Do you know what? Let's invest in our classrooms to make the teaching even better. Although, for some reason, I can't put it actually on the wall. Well, I can't... okay, it kind of appears and then disappears. That's a little bit weird, but okay. How about then? We'll put it there. This is going to be really expensive. But, oh, the room changes. Oh, the classrooms become a little bit fancier and the posters become completely invisible. Okay, right. We don't know that we've got that poster. That's a bit strange, isn't it? It's an invisible poster. Early access and everything. It's fine. Right, pop that into there. Yeah, the poster appears then goes away again. Do you know what? It doesn't matter. It's upgraded the classroom and that's fantastic. Look at that. They're very posh now. And yeah, the teaching efficiency has gone up by another 10%. That's not too shabby at all. If we could get one more aesthetics point, that would get us into the next level in there. Okay, hang on. It might be worth just getting anything into there. What can we get into there? That's just a light bulb. Okay, how about, another red flag? Have we got the flags in here? I don't think we have, actually. Hang on. Put a flag there, and then a flag... we can't put it there, can we? Because the thing's there. Hang on. Put it above the bin. There we go. So now... Yeah, there you go. It provides +5 because it has average aesthetics. Okay, right, wonderful. And this is good. That's what we're kind of working toward with our school. That's what we want it to be. It's going to look amazing. I mean, yeah, we're not so bothered about the quality of the teaching or anything. It's going to look fantastic. We've got some things up here as well. We've researched the junior sports course. Okay, have a few points there. Thank you. And does that not change? Junior sports course. Did we not do that? Aren't we researching that right now? Oh no, they must have been points from the other one. They must have been points from the previous research. And now we've done that one. Okay, right, so we'll get some more when we complete that. Hello, Headmaster. Our community needs people to clean. You can now add community volunteering to the schedule. I hear this area is full of little opportunities for accidental wealth. Okay, community volunteering. Okay, we can add that into here, can we? So, well, yeah, volunteer in nearby communities has a chance of finding a nice surprise. Oh, so because we can now go out into the world, we can also volunteer and do some cleaning or do some whatever else people want us to do. Oh, that's quite fun. And we've completed our research on the junior sports course. Very good. Okay, so let's continue research. Pause time in the background. So all the basic ones in there are done. That's good. So education is now up to the sort of second column of education stuff. That's good. So in management... Campus security. Okay, so we could get ourselves some campus security. Again, that's just a sort of, a bit of tier 1 research that is done quite quickly, but staff training room. I think maybe that might be worth getting. That could help out quite a bit. I mean, the cafeteria would also be quite good. A school store. It sells snacks, school supplies and toys. I mean, that might make us some good money. It unlocks, when we get it, it unlocks the products of a baguette, a skipping rope, and some spicy snacks. Sounds very exciting. No tea, but never mind. So we could do that. Suggested proficiency is 54. What is our current proficiency? 50. Is that it? 50. Bother. Okay, that's a bit of a nuisance. Yeah, 57, 54, 60 for that one. Oh, crikey, 60 for hygiene, cleaning. 45 for an infirmary. We could get an infirmary. We haven't seen any kind of injuries just yet, so maybe we won't get that one. Yeah, that's just leading on to the different kind of sport thing. That's okay. And management, staff training. I think we might go for that. Let's get that done. Although a bicycle shed does sound fun. A parking space for bicycles. I mean, I don't know what that does. I don't know what that gives us. People come to work on bicycle at work, school. I suppose if you're working here as a teacher, you come to work on your bicycle or, cycle into school. Is that good? Do we want that? I don't know. Advanced research. And then, superior teaching. Increases the classroom star level more easily. Oh, so they get proper equipment. So at the moment we've got like a poor blackboard and a rubbish desk and all that kind of stuff. So they can get proper things. However, the proficiency is 54. Let's get staff training. Because we said about that earlier. Let's get that underway. There is a thing just there. What's that about then? What's that? Is that just telling us that's the type of room? Oh, okay, yeah, that's the same as headmaster's room. It's not a thing that we have to click on. Okay, and then go into there. We finish that, so we get a few points for that. That's good. I mean, if we could get another, what's that? 17, 17 more contribution points. We get some money and also 75 points for our school level. That would be pretty good. That would be pretty good. I mean, yeah, we're 9th at the minute. We're very much at the bottom of the leaderboard. Unknown school there is doing pretty well, but never mind. We're just going to look after ourselves. We're just going to do us. It's all good. Right, okay. Runtime on very quickly indeed. Let's see if we can get that done. I bet we can build some sort of PE-based things now, can't we? A sports storage cabinet and what's that there? An asphalt running track pack. Okay, that's a surprise. We don't need that right now. And then decoratives. Oh yeah, is that kind of thing over there. How much was that one? 10,000 for the sciences statue. But it is 50 points to prettification. That would be quite good. That would be worth having, but it's very expensive. I mean, the big clock thing is 10. That's 10 points. What we are going to do, actually, hang on. Make time go at normal speed. A few people have pointed out, they said, okay, number one, this is in the comments, can you please put some windows in? Okay, we've done that. There are windows. We did that. So look, there's windows, the classrooms have got windows, it's all very lovely. Yeah, that room there doesn't have any windows. So can we just slap a few windows into here? Just have one at each end. So that's quite nice. There you go. A little bit lighter. That's lovely. The bathroom I don't think should have windows, because that's just a bit weird. I mean, the tea room could have windows. That'd be quite nice. Oh, there's granite. Fancy things. Oh, okay. We've got posh kind of windows and doors and things. I think, what if we just have the entire front of the tea room as being lovely kind of floor-to-ceiling windows? There you go. That just makes it look a little bit more welcoming, doesn't it? I quite like that. That looks quite good. And then, yeah, many people have said you haven't got much in the way of lighting in your corridors. And, yeah, you're completely right. You're absolutely right. Let's just drop a few lights in, shall we? So pop one there and put one there. We'll have one, I don't know, outside there, possibly. That doesn't need lighting quite yet. We'll put one... Hang on, where's that? So move that, follow that over. We'll have one there, like that, and then up like that. And then move it over. So one there, and one there. Okay, and then we'll put one outside the staff room as well. We'll put one just there, look. There you go. So hopefully that should make things a little bit easier for people to find where they're going. Because it was quite dark. Okay, what did we get? We got the contribution point. So, big step forward to the next school level. And more importantly, big old pile of cash. Thank you very much, big old pile of cash. That is good. Right, wonderful. Tick time on. I mean, really, 21 of our 31 students are now expected to pass their exams. We're at the end of day 4. So there's 1 day left for the final 10 students to really sort of, really knuckle down and do some good learning. And then hopefully pass their exams. 29 out of 31. Oh, it's perfect and amazing and beautiful. There's an entire day left for 2 students to do that. Oh, hang on. There were some people arguing. There were people arguing over there. Do you need to go over and have a little sit round the love post box, whatever it was? Would that help? Would that bring you together a bit? I'm not quite sure. We didn't put down the other things. We got. Where were those other items? We put down some promotional posters, benches. I mean, yeah, a peace symbol. Is it worth putting a peace symbol somewhere around? Is it worth having one of those in... I kind of feel like they should go in sort of main areas. They should go in kind of important places rather than just popping them around the school. It does kind of go toward our points, but I kind of feel like we should sort of put it somewhere relevant, I would say. Let's leave it for now. We'll leave it for now. Right, okay, end of the day, after school. Let's rush time on until the next day. So the final day of our second semester, and then it'll be exams. But I hope, fingers crossed, and I genuinely do have my fingers crossed, that everybody will be okay. I think everybody should, by the end of the sort of final day, be able to pass their exams. But here we go. Let's go and find out, shall we? Okay, here we go. The final day of the semester has come around, and now they're going into their first proper class. Now, one thing that I did get distracted by was this over here. So, yeah, what do the roast sweet potatoes do? Well, hang on, you're being a bit of a nuisance. Reprimand you. Stop being a wally. I'm sorry. Yes, absolutely. So you should be. So click on you. So you must have a hunger meter somewhere. Right there. So fullness. Okay, so it's at 89.61%. So if we grab that and pop that into there, they'll go, that's a delicious potato I've just had. That was so nice. And, okay, the person we focused on did just kind of collapse onto their desk. Hang on. No, that selected the entire classroom. So you... And it went back up to 100%. Okay, so it's just a way of sort of feeding people. It just gets their sort of stats back up. Okay, I suppose that's sort of useful. That's sort of okay. Not exactly massively important, because I think they're okay at looking after themselves. They do go and have, food and such like from the little sort of outside bit. But Joe, that's okay. Hello, how are you? Can you please not smoke on the premises? Because you're smoking, and we don't like that. It's a no smoking area, please, because that's just a terrible habit. Do not smoke. You must be the new headmaster. Absolutely. I am Drake. I work in a nearby law firm. Now, to business. A few of my clients would like to enroll their children in your school. They're good kids with somewhat bad tempers and occasional tendencies to pick fights. You'll be paid handsomely. Well, okay. Right, I'm getting a vibe from you, Drake. And the vibe is that the nearby law firm isn't an entirely legally legitimate law firm. I kind of get the feeling that you're some sort of mobster, gangster, violent, hitty, stabby, shooty type. I'm getting that feeling because the way you're wording this is really, really vague. So yeah, a nearby law firm to business. Yeah, it seems a bit vague. And the kids here are good kids. They're doing really well. Somewhat bad tempers and occasional tendencies to pick fights. You're paid handsomely. But I think, is that going to get us in trouble? Is it going to get us in trouble? The other thing is, they're good kids. And we like that. But they can't start now. They're not going to start now because it's literally the final day of learning. So they're going to fail their exams because they're not going to know what anything is. They're not going to know what's going on. I think, Drake, we might possibly reject you for now. I'm sure the kids can find another school, but maybe wait until the start of the semester. Come back and ask in a day or two, and it'll be fine. But yeah, maybe just tell him to stop picking fights. And yeah, we're okay with the kids we've got. They're not so fighty. They're okay. They occasionally spot of illicit gaming. I'm all on board with that. Really, it's fine. But okay, Drake, I'm sorry. We're going to reject you. So, I mean, this could be a bad thing, because if you are part of some sort of, mob effort or whatever, rejecting you might possibly make you a little bit grumpy. But, okay, we're going to reject you. Are you sure? Their families are very rich. They're offering a lot of money. This makes me even more suspicious, Drake. Basically, we're being sort of, not blackmailed, bribed to take these kids on. And I imagine they're going to be incredibly troublesome and difficult to manage. Do you know what? No. If their families are very rich, they can get them personal tutors and it's all going to be fine. Sorry, no. We're going to turn you down, Drake. That's not what Cupboard College is all about. We don't want all kind of violent fighty types. It's a happy, fun place. Hang on. What's that? Hello? Are you okay? Confiscate contraband. Pleased to meet you. I'm Ms. Beatrix, a representative from the Parent-Teacher Association. Oh no. I hear you've been confiscating forbidden items from students. That is not good for the children's development. You need to return those items to me. I'll be handling the rest. You gain influence by recycling contraband. Okay, what do we do with influence? Which was that? Was that the thing on the world map? Was that? Okay, so accept that. Good job. We've confiscated new contraband from the students. Okay, so yeah, so return contraband. So we've got 20 video game consoles. We've got so many of those. And yeah, 3 frogs for some reason. Okay, so yes, all confiscated illegal items have been returned to the parents. Looks like some kids are going to be in trouble. Particularly that one kid who constantly ended up with gaming consoles. He's going to end up with like 6 or 7 of them now. His parents are going to be quite cross. Okay, if you wish to recycle your contraband, I'll be waiting by the school gates every Friday from 10 a.m. to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Keep an eye on the clock. I won't wait a second longer than I need to. All right. Is that not a bit suspicious, hanging around the school gates every Friday for a whole day? Can't we just drop it off in a box or something? You come and pick it up at a certain time. Okay, that's a bit weird. Yeah, fine. Okie doke. Well, that's a bit odd. But okay, so now, yeah, we've got rid of it all. We've got rid of all that. So tick time on a little bit. Right, so was influence in here? What did we use influence for? I can't quite recall what we used influence for. I think it was something to do with this, wasn't it? It was something to do with this. We're not going to do this now. We're not going to do this now because I think that would be quite bad, wouldn't it? The research room is done. Okay, we'll come to that in a second. Because yeah, it's the final few hours of school, so we're not going to send the kids away on a fun little jaunt. We might do that at the start of the next semester. Okay, yeah, continue our research. Now, what do we go for now? So staff training is done. Let's just get campus security done, because then that's another first column thing out of the way. That'll be done. Is that all done? Yeah, that'll all be done. And then that one will be done. Yeah, campus security, please. That's hardly any time at all. Potentially, you might have that done by the end of the day as well, which is good. Okay, so training room. How is that going to work then? So a new facility, which is now the staff training room, a place where teachers train and upgrade their capabilities. Okay, could we put it there? There's a little kind of space there. We didn't quite know what to do with it. Could we put it there? It's 20 monies per square. So we could drop that in. That's 500 money just to get that put together in the first place. I think it's probably worth doing. So pop the door into the corner. Oh, we've got the fancy doors now. La-di-da. Right, what's this? What have we got? A shabby training desk. Oh, good. I'm glad we have the shabbiest of all the training desks. And then we've got some cabinets and things. Okay. Okay, so when you're training, you see 4 of those. Oh, we might not be able to fit many people into our training room. Okay, that could... I've pressed the wrong button again. Hang on, is that down? Hang on a minute. How do we go back down? Like that. There we go. Yeah, how are we going to do this? I think that's not big enough. If we're going to have 4 seats... although, is that 2 seats? We're going to drop that in. Oh, that's 2 seats. Ah, okay, right. This might not be so bad. This might not be so bad. So pop that in like that. Okay, so now that room is allegedly completed. Although, of course, it needs a few extra bits and bobs. Because, yeah, it's not quite complete just yet, I would say. So I think first up, let's get these in. So let's get the training files desk in. So a desk for items. It is light and easy to use. That is good. So 9 points go toward that. So that's pretty good. So just tuck that into... I'm not quite sure which way round that is. That way round, is it? Yeah, okay, that's good. And then we'll have a cabinet as well. A practical filing cabinet for training documents. Okay, so how about we have a couple of those across the back wall. So again, turn that round. So one like that. Just keep an eye on the money a little bit there, because the money is tumbling down quite rapidly. Okay, so pop that in. So 2 of those. So you can have multiples of these things. That's quite good to know. Okay, so now if we can get another 15 of those points, that's going to be quite good. However, we don't have any lighting right now. There's no lighting. So get a few lights in. That's going to help quite a bit. So 1 there and 1 there. Lovely. That's good for lighting. Can we have a window? Let's get, I don't know, a couple of medium ones. Or do we just have 1 medium window just there, look, like that? A little bit more light coming in. That's no bad thing. Yeah, 5 more points, and then it will become 10% more efficient. That's good. Yeah, the environment rating is bad. So decor. Here we go. Chuck some decor in. I mean, every room needs a plant, of course. Hang on. Tuck the plant over there. What we'll do is we'll okay that for now. So we'll say yes. And then we can put that in. I can see what's going on over here. So spacing is okay. It's well lit. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, so we need another, what's that? 20 points on this stuff. Okay. That's quite a lot. That's quite a lot of things. Okay. Red flag. Let's put that there. That's 3 more points. Even then, it's only going to bring it up by another 3 of those. We need 10 of those. We need 10 of those. And we've got 783 minutes. Okay, maybe for now, that room might have to remain like that. Because we've got no money left. Okay. That's okay. Yeah, okay, it's good. The room is good. Yay for the room. We like that room. Okay, hang on. Go and get ourselves some points for the other thing. Thank you so much. That's just for every research thing we do. Right. Okay. Oh, it's too hot in there. But no one's in it. No one's using that room right now. And we're not going to use it today. We're not going to use that today, I don't think. Although, what does it do? Edit. Ah, we can have 4 different training plans. Okay, that's quite good. How can we increase... I thought that was going to help us increase the other thing, but no. So if we wanted to, say, get... yeah, Oliver Curie better at things. Yeah, it's 10 grand. It's not going to work. How do we increase this? I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can increase that. Do we just fire him and get some better people? I'm not entirely sure. Right, okay, we're getting distracted. Let's focus on the important things, which is the exams at the end of the day. So the kids are all going to do some learning. We've not got that much money left. If we could get over 1,000 monies again, that would be quite good. Yay, there we go. Right, we've got back over 1,000. I feel a little bit better about that. And then potentially we could maybe think about getting another classroom in. I mean, it could go there, couldn't it? We could put another classroom at the end there and expand that out. And then, yeah, try and make the other classroom as good as these. But then if we do have 3 classrooms, we might need to make sure we have enough teachers. Hang on, you lot of being nuisances. Yeah, reprimand you. Stop it. Reprimand you. Please behave, naughties. Yeah, we might have to get another teacher in. Because, yeah, we might need... What we could do is, a few people in the comments did say... if we keep with 2 classrooms, make sure that we schedule this classroom to have humanities and that one to have science, and then when that one's got humanities, make that one have science, so the science teacher can go and teach science in this room and then go and teach science in that room, and we don't have like a humanities teacher teaching science because the science teacher is otherwise occupied. Does that make sense? So a few people have said do it that way round, and with 2 classrooms that's fine, but with 3 that becomes a little bit trickier, doesn't it? That becomes tricky. But okay, campus security is done. I'm not so bothered about that, but he just completed that sort of bit off quite well. Okay, continue research. What do we go for now? I'm not quite sure. What do we go for? How about one of these? Maybe a school store. I like the sound. Although, hang on. The proficiency is 54. The proficiency, that is 57. That's 60. That's 60. We could get an infirmary. That'd be okay. Would that be fine? Or do we get some intermediate kind of stuff going on here? Art course, science course, humanities and science morning session. Oh, okay. Right, I'm intrigued. So that's a special morning session thing. Yeah, okay, we'll have that, please. That sounds quite good. I like the sound of that. Right, okay, here we go. Researchy people, do your research. And yeah, everybody else, do some learning. Do a lot of learning. And then we'll see what money we've got at the start of the next year, maybe. And if we have enough, we could go and do some more building work. If we haven't, then obviously we can't do that at all. Pick up 9 more for that. Thank you so much. That's lovely. Yeah, right. Okay, get time ticking on. Let's get to the exams and just see how we do. 31 out of 31 expected to pass. But is everybody... I mean, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Class 2-1, average score 95 out of 100. Everybody is going to pass, but can anybody actually excel? Can anybody get to the point where they get 100% in everything? That would be fantastic. That'd be amazing. Oh, what's that? What's that telling us? It's telling us just the generic kind of... Oh, okay. That's just telling us where all our points are coming from. Okay, that's fine. All right, 60 minutes to the exam. Don't panic, I think we just said there. So, I mean, yeah, we do exams at the end of the day. Surely everyone's exhausted. What? Do we go 6:30? The exam is starting soon. Okay, yeah, 6:15, look. We head out. Okay, seems a bit harsh. What will happen? Let's wait and see. The exam is taking place and people are scribbling. I wonder how students did during the exam. Let's go and find out. Let's go and check on them and see how we did. 31 out of 31. Students with full marks, 17. Oh, that's remarkable. 11 out of the 15 in the second semester class got full marks. And 6 out of the 16 in the first class. That's really good. Oh, well done, everybody. I'm very proud. That is wonderful. That's really, really good. Here's a list of all the people that took exams. You passed. Well done, everybody. And then full marks down here. Ma Meng, Ronald Moore, Rosemary Evans, Charlene Martin. I mean, Charlene Martin at one point was a bit of a troublemaker. She was kind of messing around, wasn't she? Didn't we reprimand her at one point? And now look at that. Full marks. Full marks in her exams. Well done, Charlene Martin. You turned it around. That's very impressive. You should be very proud. Grade, ranking. Okay, we're still down here. A new school on the block. That's okay. So we're not quite at the point of a small school. I think that's the next one, but that's okay. 96 kind of, whatever that is. 96 points of schoolness. And then, yeah, there we go. Ooh, A for excellent. 100% completion rate. We got given 18,600 money. That is exactly what we needed. That's fantastic. Yeah, okay. We are done. That is wonderful. Our grades could only have grown so much because you gave us a chance to learn. Everyone's very grateful for that. People of Mudford, do not worry. We think you're aces. Okay, so now our reputation with them is as good as it can be. It's at 100. It was 81. That's not too bad. It's now 100. That's perfect. Okay. So now what happens? Oh, there you go. The results are looking good this time. Our students are super smart. Nice job. Thank you so much. Okay. The school will be in debt if funds are insufficient. Hang on, what? Fortunately, the old headmaster has prepared a one-time emergency relief fund for you in advance. From now on, you'll need to pay attention to our funds. We've got $18,200 game. Okay. The old headmaster, who definitely wasn't a cat, is going to give us some money. I mean, look, there is a cat there. There's the old headmaster slinking around. Okay. 18,000 to accept funds. They gave us 10 grand. I feel like that was a bit of a weird thing because that didn't really necessarily need to happen, but okay. Go to there. We'll take that. Thank you very much. That's some more money. That pushes... Look at that. That's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. Okay, so come out of that. Victory goal is... Yeah, we're still working toward 1,500 total building score. We're working toward that. We're getting there. We're getting there. So I think we've now got over 30 grand. I think we should be able to get another classroom in. So effectively copy that. I think we can copy, can't we? Yeah. So copy that classroom and everything in it. Maybe don't copy the melted state of the ice, but everything else is fine. And then we need to have a little bit of a corridor coming out here. And then we can have, yeah, so the third semesters, second semesters, and then first semesters. And then we'll send some people out and about as well. They can go on a fun sort of trip somewhere. Yeah. Okay, so copy that and pop that in there. The only thing is, how expensive is that going to be? I've got construction zone outside of building. Okay. Does that mean it's not attached to anything? Or are we not allowed to build there? Construction zone outside of building. What does that mean? If we build there, are we allowed? I mean, it's green. It's not green. It's blue, Penge. That's the colour. It's blue. Yeah, it's not red. So that implies to me that it's okay. Does it go green anywhere else? No. So blue is the colour of yay, it's okay. We're going to press the button and see what happens. We've got 30,600 right now. Oh. Yeah, it's construction zone outside of building. Oh. Do we need to have... Do we need to have the walls in first? Maybe that's what it means. Maybe that's what it means. Hang on, we need to have these in first. The wooden structures have got to come in. Or brickwork. Building constructed with red bricks and a classic architectural style, giving it an air of refinement, somewhat fire resistant, and earthquake resistant. Oh, okay. So the wooden structure is cheaper, but it's not quite as good with earthquakes, and of course it's not very good with fires, because wood generally is not. Are we allowed to just upgrade things? What if we wanted to upgrade that? We can. By the look of it, it'll just upgrade. Right. Okay. I mean, we really kind of want another classroom over here. How big are these? 1, 2, 3. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Bring that up like that, but then it needs to kind of come out that way as well, so we can have the corridor. That's 4.5 grand. Bring that round for another 500. And then, shall we just do that? Can you upgrade that's a bit weird because it doesn't match properly, but okay. Right, do that then, please. Do that, and we'll see what happens. So now we're on, yeah, we need to get some people in. Can we not have a bit of time to sort things out before the next semester begins? Because we haven't got any room. We don't have any money to get anybody in. Right, okay, so we'll see what we can do. Hang on. Right, so now we're going to have scheduling problems. So class 2-1, class 3-1, oh, cellular biology, ESL fundamentals, oh, genetic. These are things that we don't know how to teach. Okay, right. Bail on that then. How do we do this? Okay, right. Yeah. Okay, we haven't... Oh, right. This is potentially slightly embarrassing. We've kind of forgotten about this. We've kind of forgotten about the learning of the year 3s. Oh, looking at this on here, we can see who is teaching what. So we can see which teachers are pretty good and which teachers are struggling a bit. And down here, look, we can see that Laura Hall does not have the teaching proficiency to teach literature fundamentals. So she's not going to be quite as good at teaching that. I think she can go and do it. She can sort of turn up and go, hey everyone, right, these are literature fundamentals. I don't understand any of this. What is happening? So I think she can do it, but of course she's not going to be very good at it. So she is the humanities teacher. She's not assigned to a sort of a class as of yet, but maybe we could use our fancy new training room and we could train her up on, I mean, maybe management proficiency and teaching proficiency. That'd be quite good. I mean, yeah, maybe management proficiency first to get her to be able to handle some more kids. Although she is on 15. Oh, it's going to be 10 grand because that's terrible. Okay, no, not you then, not you. We need to hire a new teacher. Can we get a new teacher in who isn't rubbish? Hang on, down there. Okay, hang on. No, teacher recruitment. Oh, there's some very good people. Oh, you lot are all fantastic. We might possibly have to say farewell to some of our other ones. Internal recommendation? Oh, nobody. Okay, right, hang on. Sciences, humanities, sports, art. No one cares. Right, talent marketplace. Yeah, we've got a sports teacher, but we don't do sports here, so that's okay. Don't worry about that. So, yeah, Susan Turner, Virginia Scott, and Kimberly Ramirez. So if we're going to get... I think, yeah, we might need... Let's get you, because you've got a management of 1. I mean, how is that possible? 1, some of the potted plants in the rooms have got more than that. Okay, but you are the only humanities teacher. So I think we could get you in, and we could teach you on management, and we could teach you on teaching, and then you'll be better. So Virginia Scott, in you come, and then I think we get a science teacher as well. And then what we'll do is, Laura Hall, who's just been kind of hanging around, not doing very much at all, who has a really poor training proficiency stat, she can just be one of the security people. When we get the security stuff in, she can go and do security, which is a very important job. Got to keep the school nice and safe, make sure the kids are all secure. So I think, yeah, she can go and do that. So we will go and get another science teacher as well. Let's go for... Oh, crikey. Okay, so Kimberly Ramirez is immediately better at management and a little bit better at teaching, but their potential is lower. But over here, Susan Turner's got higher potential, but she is going to need to do some training. Susan Turner, we're going for potential. We're going to get you as well. Yay, that's good. Okay, so now, if we go to there, we should be able to see who's teaching what. I'm a little bit confused as to why we've still got you teaching that. Can we not... change teacher. Yeah, so can we not get... I don't know, say Ewan, Virginia Scott, the person that we just hired, who's terrible at management, get Ewan. Oh no, she's only got 8. 8 teacher proficiency. However, yeah, we can improve that, can't we? Billy Hall is the B House office. Okay, right. So I think what we'll do is let's put the 2 new people in here to do some training. So where are we? So who are the new people? So Susan Turner, your science. You've got good glasses going on. That's good. So teaching proficiency 11 to 15, management 9 to 13. So right, you can do teaching proficiency. So confirm that, and then add another one in, Virginia Scott. You can do management proficiency because you need to be able to handle the kids, and then we'll get you to do teaching. Yeah, okay, right. So 500 money going on that, but that's okay. And yeah, we are going to have a bit of a problem there. We need to unlock those things really, really quickly, or else it's all going to fall apart. Okay, never mind. Right, get time moving on quickly. If we could get this set up very soon, that'd be amazing. What's that? Is that another stray? This cat is so cute. Shall we keep it? Yeah, we just have a school of cats. Love. Love. No. Do you know what? We haven't got a Bernard, I don't think. Let's have Bernard. It can be Bernard the cat. Welcome, Bernard. How are you? We've got loads of cats. It looks very nice in autumn/fall, by the way. The season has changed. So I think we start in spring, and then it went to summer where it was very hot, and now it's gone very autumnal. It's very pretty. Look, the trees have gone this lovely kind of golden colours, oranges and reds and stuff, and the ground looks not quite as green. It isn't sort of worn out as such, but it's looking like it's heading toward winter. I do quite like that. It looks very pretty. It looks nice. Right, okay, run time on. Get this thing put together. If we could do this before the first bit starts, that'd be great. Watermelon ice cream may be delicious, but summer is just too hot. I still prefer chilly weather. I'm with you. Ms. Lynn, absolutely. I like it when it's a bit chilly. I don't function so well in extreme heat. I kind of just struggle and then melt a bit. A new semester has begun. How about a speech? Yes, absolutely. Let's do a speech. Here we go. This is very exciting. Let's welcome our headmaster. Yay! Where's the applause? Applause, please. Applause us. We've got amazing hair. There we go. Thank you. Okay, so the audience feels excited. No one seems that interested. What's going to be the best to start with? So, friendly opening, calm opening. It's the friendly. Welcome back to another promising semester. Amazing, somebody said there. Talk about academics. Talk about life. Okay, so talk about study plans or catch up in everyone's lives, cheering them up and reminding them to pay attention to health and hygiene. I mean, the exam results were really good. But we did that before, and these are the same people. Let's talk about life. Let's talk about life at this school. Yay! Okay, excited. Atmosphere goes up. About this topic, you're first. Flatter the students' looks. Throw a tantrum. Criticise students who love to grumble and whine. Or apologise. Apologise to the students just as satisfaction decreases. No, let's say they look amazing, because they do. Even the ones defying the uniform policy. You look fantastic. There, that's cheered me up. People were happy. The audience is calm. Okay. Serene. Let's strive for another week of positive vibes. This is perfect. This is exactly what I want to be happening. That's what I want for the school. Just happy, positive. Sure thing. I agree. Yay, people are saying. It's time to wrap up the speech. It's got to be a heart gesture. We have to do the heart gesture. Love you. And there we go. 60. The lecture was good. Chance of audience resuming above high. 11 people. Oh, we're now serene. Satisfaction +3. Okay, so last time there were people who were on fire and they were energized. Now we've got serene people. Okay, that's pretty good. Come on, can we just get this done? Can we do this, please? It's going to be the start of the new year. We need to get the students in. Quickly, buildy people. Do more buildage. Okay, the building is in. And look, it's a little kind of brick bit on the end of the wooden building. And the brick building comes with carpet. It's got fancy carpet. No wooden floors for us that can set fire and burn down. No, look at that. Got fancy carpet that can set fire and burn down. So now I think we should be able to go to there and then copy that and then put that there. So if we drop that in, what have we got? 25 grand. That's gone down to 16 grand. Okay, do you know what? That's okay. I'm okay with that. So we've got... hang on. What's their icon? Modify the emblem of that organisation. Right, so Bunny is that class, the smaller class. And then, yeah, we want animals. Frog. They can be frog class. And do you know what? Yeah, they can remain as little rubber ducky class. Because that's quite nice. I like that. That's quite fun. And then, yeah, we need to get some students in there. So that's going to be the big thing. They also need a homeroom teacher who can do that. I mean, yeah, Laura Hall does have management 15 now. She is just not very good at doing other bits and bobs. Who did we get? I mean, 9 would be okay. They're improving their management. Do you know what? Susan Turner, you can do that for now. And then we'll get some people in here. I think that'd be quite good. And then what have we got in there? We've got space for more people in there. But I think what we'll have to do is we can't just shoehorn more people into there now because they're in their second semester. So anyone that joins now is going to be a bit behind if they just get chucked into the class. So I don't think we'll get anybody into there right now. Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll finish up for the moment. We'll wrap things up because we have done quite a lot of stuff this time round. We've had another round of exams and we've done another inspiring speech and we've done lots of building and all that kind of stuff. And then we'll come back next time and we'll sort out these students in this class over here. We'll try to get as many as we can. And now we know that we can send people on training courses. If we are struggling a little bit with the amount of students, we can just send the teachers away on management courses and make them a little bit better. I think that's what we will do. So you've got to get that class sorted out. So we've got a new sort of, year 1 class going on. Then we've got the year 2s and then the year 3s. And then when this lot graduate, I think they only do 3 years, don't they? I think they do 3 semesters. So when they're done, what we'll do is we'll then put some more seats into there and then they'll become the year 1s again. That'll be the year 1 classroom. And then we can just get more students in. I think that's what we're going to have to do. And then, of course, we'll carry on doing the research and all that kind of stuff. We have to get this done. We have to get that done. In fact, you know what? It might be worth as well next time getting another researchy person in. It might be worth getting somebody else in to just do a spot of research just to speed that up a bit because there's going to be a point relatively soon when the year 3s are going to need to learn about stuff that we don't know anything about. I mean, yeah, we've got reading basics with Ms. Lynn, and then it's on to cellular biology, and we're clueless. We have no idea what's happening with that. So there you go. We're just completely lost. So yeah, is that what we're doing now? Are we doing that? No, we're doing the humanities one. No, go for cellular biology. Is that one? Yeah, do that one. We've got to do that. So yeah, maybe it's going to take 1.2 days. Because, yeah, okay, we get another researcher in. That's what we do as well. So come back next time, sort out students in here, and then get another researcher in and try to get that research done as soon as we can. Because that's really important. And yeah, we'll try and get some more sort of your lovely prettification points going on, try and get that sorted. And if we can, it would be really good if we could go up to the next school level. Because yeah, it'll be very helpful for us, it makes us look a bit fancier. And also, we do get a nice big pile of cash as well. And we will maybe send the year 2s out on a fun little trip out. Maybe we can send them to a different region. They can go and have a little bit of a journey, bit of a field trip and learn some stuff as well. So that's what we'll do next time. Plenty to do when we come back. But yeah, we'll finish up for now. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Let's School. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. You know, I'm brilliant at doctoring. I'm very good at all that kind of stuff, but we have got a flashy lights Nino machine, which is all very exciting. It's Kite Club, that's what it is. It's Kite Club. It's the craze at sweeping the hospital. Everyone loves a kite now. Stay with us, Mr. Anderson. We all know what comes next. Say it along with me. We have to go over to the Wheel of Names.